This week on Gay Matinee,
the kids are all right.
The Who?
No, it's a different movie.
Oh,
It's all free.
Gay Matinee, where we go to the free movies on Tuesday and we come here and dish about it based on what we think.
Hell yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was the movie? I thought the movie was like a 7. It had a lot of very interesting, thought-provoking, satisfying moments, but it was kind of like a bad quickie.
I give it an 8. It was a slow burner. The first half I was like lost and really couldn't settle it. And then all of a sudden, like, bam, like something happened and I got it. And the second half was like really great. So if I give the first half a 4 and the second half a 10, I guess it equals out somewhere to be like an 8.
It's more like a 7 when you divide it. So I think we're in agreement.
Went into it thinking it was going to be pure entertainment and came out of it with a movie that made me think. I definitely had to process it afterwards, and it really had me thinking about relationships and damage and irresponsible people and charmers and
Interlopers. They're called interlopers. And they do exist. So, in your opinion, how did it compare to the previous?
Not a sequel, but I could easily see this film as like a Showtime series. You know, I think you could definitely get 12 episodes out of the story.
Well, I thought it was a less entertaining doing time on Maple Drive. It was kind of like, my family has screwed up my lesbo mom, my gay dad, blah, blah, blah. Or was that The Lost Language of Cranes? You get the picture. Yeah. In your opinion, was the plot effective? Did it draw in the viewer?
You really had this little imperfect, perfect family unit, and how somebody so charming could insert themselves in the imperfection and really potentially break the whole thing apart. But there was more there that worked than that didn't, and eventually the family triumphed.
I felt that the film itself was reminiscent of other films that I've seen, like William Inge's Picnic and other films where an interloper or a stranger would come in and he would awaken the passion, and also a lot of hidden feelings and hidden agendas come out. And it's not necessarily from an impure place. It is an alien place that I think, in the end, disrupts the flow of the family life that has been established.
That scene where she comes back from the bathroom, the Nick character played by Annette Bening, is having a great time at the dinner party, then realizes about the affair, and there's just her whole mood changes and the whole atmosphere changes, and there's this great scene where she's sitting at the table and you can kind of hear that things are going on in the background, but she's totally shut off in the zone, and it was so realistic and so powerful.
I thought it was very evocative. She did not have to say much to convey her emotions. She had a lot of restraint. And when she did end up confronting the Julianne Moore character about the affair, there wasn't a fist fight or any hair pulling, which is actually what I would have expected. Was there a worse moment in the film, or was there something about it that you did not like?
When the dad was outside the door and saw the son through the window and kind of gave this cheesy look.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It seemed kind of unreal. I mean, could he really be that much of a douchebag?
Probably. In terms of who sucked and who didn't, Annette Bening was quite stellar, and Julianne Moore's character was a bit flaky, but I think Julianne played it well. It was as if Amber Waves from Boogie Nights got off the drugs and decided to, chill out, but still have that laissez-faire approach to life.
Overall, I thought it was well acted. I thought the kids did a pretty good job. I think that whatever his name is, I think he did a really good job of showing this sort of broken toy fuck up that women love to love.
If you could change one thing about the movie, what would it be? Part of me wanted more drama, but the fact that there was less drama and it was more nuanced, I thought that was a good thing. So in terms of what to change, I did feel bad about the sperm donor / father character at the end, because it's obvious he's yearning for a family of his own, but at the same time, he's kind of lazy in the sense that he just wants to have a family right off the bat without going through the hard work.
I think if I could change one thing about it, I think it would be the marketing, because I really thought I was going into some kind of, stupid Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, family movie, and was surprised to find it more of a, the Squid and the Whale kind of, thoughtful look at how fragile a family is.
One thing they could tone down, but maybe because I feel like I'm getting old, are the sex scenes. I thought they were kind of unnecessary.
It's just, shockingly one movie where it didn't really bother me.
Well, I don't know. I thought it didn't really bother me. It was done tastefully, but at the same time, I felt that if they were trying to get people to think about lesbianic families differently, lesbians.
Most of the sex scenes were straight sex scenes.
Yes, I know. Except, the one lesbian scene was taking place underneath a comforter.
I thought it was great. I, too, want to know why they watch gay porn. I think we all wanted to know that one question that the son had. It was pretty funny.
And now it's time for our weekly segment. Did it make Robert cry?
I did tear up a little bit.
In which part?
The part where she realized that she was cheating on her, and that they might fall apart. It's all free.
Gay matinee.
Hell yeah.
It was